welcome back. So this video, let's talk about setting boundaries and what does that mean for your life. Well, first off, you don't want to be treated like a dog, all right? You don't want your girlfriend or your mom or your sisters pulling you around like you're some slave horse. Seriously, you want to be able to tell people no, even blood relatives, okay, even family. Because family can sometimes be the worst. They just expect it. Now, obviously, different circumstances require different levels of commitment. So if your mom is there and she's having a heart attack and she's flopping around on the ground, you should probably get off your purpose for a little bit, call the ambulance, and get her to the hospital. All right? But when people start asking you for favors because you're some high quality man, now you're strong, you've been working out, you're sharp, you probably get a little bit of money, you know, you've been on your purpose, you've been focused. And you only got to this place because you were able to set some boundaries. You weren't just going to every hangout that people called you up. Hey man, come hang out. We're free. We got a couple drinks. All right, I'll be there. No, you're like, bro, I got stuff going on. I'm busy. You're hey, baby, I want to see you. But you know, I'm busy today. I'm got stuff to do. Maybe I'll see you later. You set boundaries for yourself in your personal life. You know, I'm not gonna be on Netflix all day. I'm gonna play video games maybe an hour or two a day. I got work to do. I got some reading to do. I got meditation to do. All right, so you start setting the boundaries, and at first it's a little hard. You start shaking your boots. And people are like, who is this? You know, I thought he was my friend. I thought he was my brother. I thought he was going to come and help me with this favor. See, you're a high quality dude though, man. Like, you pretty much become the male version of a pickup truck. You're like a transformer. No, but seriously, you're like a pickup truck in the sense that, you know, that saying when you get a pickup truck, everyone's going to want you to come and help them move. So you become the male form of that. You're a pickup truck. Everyone's calling you. They want to hang out with you. They want to do stuff. And they need you for these favors. And it's like, well, you can get pulled apart until your death. And you're just wondering what happened. You're like, man, I didn't. And then you start falling off. So I'm just saying, you got to be able to say no. When it comes to meeting your girl, say you got a girlfriend. This is one scenario. You've always got to be, operating from a place down inside your balls. And I mean, you got to be doing what's right for you. Because if you start falling off, everyone else that's associating with you, they're also going to start falling off. So when you're unhappy, you're not going to be able to lead your woman. And you could just, the guys that doubt this, just try getting into a relationship and then be unhappy. And then see how your girl will start to give you more shit. How she'll start to, you know, lose respect for you. Just see it. You can test it yourself. So if you think that you could just be one with the wind and go wherever the wind blows, well, see how that ends up for you. So you've really got to be operating from a place that you're comfortable saying, okay, you know, this is what I want to do. This is right. This is the next move. So if your girlfriend's like, baby, I really want you to come and meet my parents. I want you to come to this family dinner on Friday. You're like, yeah, I understand. And maybe you don't want to. And you got your own reasons. And you don't need to explain to anyone. Never explain yourself. You don't have to. So your girl's like, you know, I don't know why you don't want to meet him. You don't even need an excuse. Your girl should not be giving you shit for not going to meet the parents. You don't need to be meeting her parents. You're not getting married. Your boyfriend, girl, what's the point of meeting her parents? getting attached. It's like the way, everyone's sort of bought into this whole way that you should live your life. So if you're dating someone, you should be going to all the holidays, and you should be going to every Christmas and every Thanksgiving and every birthday party. You should meet the cousins, and it's like, no, dude. No. That's not the way it works. You got to be this man outside of how everything else is operating, because these people are just, they're living, they're not questioning the status quo. You got to question the status quo. You got to live your life outside of the matrix, kind of like a Sigma male, okay? You got to be congruent, you and God, you in the present, doing what you need to do, all right? And you'll see all of this stuff trying to pull you back, get in here, do this, come and do this for me. I'm not saying be a douchebag. Don't be someone that never does anything, but you'll know. Do what's right. Operate from the core, the nuts, okay? And you'll see it all the time. Family, more than ever. And it really helps when you realize that you don't have to please anyone. Once you realize that you don't need anyone, you don't need their approval, you don't need to please them, now you can operate out of abundance. You can stop operating out of desperation. You can stop. It's just so cool when you can really say no. Because you just make up your own story instead of following, oh yeah, you got to do this and that. No, man, you don't got to do nothing. Just stay on the narrow path. Keep doing what you're doing. And yeah, don't let people, steal this frame from your life. You got to be in control. And if you're not, it will get swept away from you. I was raised with 3 sisters. 3 of them things. And, they're brutal sometimes, man. They expect, I'm the oldest brother, so, I got my little sister, sweetheart, love her to death. But the other day she calls me and she's like, hey, I want you to come do this. I'm just like, okay, what is it? And she tells me, and she almost like expected me to say yes. She wanted me to help her friend do this video thing because I know something about videos. I'm on YouTube. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. And instantly she's like, what? You're not going to do it? And I'm like, that's correct. I'm not going to do this. And it feels weird because, you want your sister to appreciate you, love you, but that's okay. They love you more for being courageous, for being able to say no. Dude, I'm telling you, the world, you'll see this everywhere. You see this at the workplace. Your boss will try to give you more shit than he needs to be giving you, like to do that you're not getting paid for. Everyone will try to get you to do favors. Everyone's trying to I'm not saying we all do this too. We try to do this to other people, but you'll see that if you just sit back and become a yes person and you care about people being pleased, they will try to push more work onto you and take advantage of you all the time. All right, especially in the work environment, especially with the way, when men and women work together, oh Lord, you better believe you're going to get some men and women. Okay, men and women. Hey, can you mind doing this for me? And then you do that, and then you do it again, it becomes normal. I heard this cool thing that if you do something once for someone, it's good. Do something 2 times for someone, it's okay. 3 times, it starts being expected. Now people start to expect it, okay? And it's become normal. So you've got to learn. And it seems kind of weird to talk about this because I feel like I've learned to do it myself, but you guys got to learn to say no. All right? You got to be okay with it. If it sucks at first, suffer through it and carry on with your life. Let those people have their opinion about you. Let them not like you. Who cares what they think? All right? Let them suffer and be miserable. You say no, stay focused, stay on the narrow path. Because you start getting off, sayonara. It's game over. All right? So look, stop being a pushover. Don't let these people take advantage of you. Don't let your sisters, your mama, your stepfather, none of these people, none of them. You don't owe them nothing, and we got to get away from that mentality, okay? I hope we'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.